I cannot get this out. Like, what's happening to my fingers that they're just like, nope, don't want to work. Never gonna give you up. Hi guys, what's up? It's me, Audra, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I'm not sure how you got here, but certainly I'm glad you came. And if you are new here, well, you're in for a treat. All right, if you enjoy horror, beauty, a little bit of commentary thrown in between, also some chaotic frenetic energy, then I suggest you go ahead and subscribe for the low price of $0. I will tell you a random fact about myself. Today's random fact, listen, I don't want any judgment for this, okay? But just like, Ed Sheeran does it for me. I think he's very, very attractive. I don't know why. Perhaps it's because he looks like a teddy bear. I'm not sure. But I like the dude. He's just, you know, he looks like he's up to some freak shit. Moving on. All right, here are my socials. On that note, we can hang out, we can chat, we can talk. I do send a lot of emojis because I don't know what to say sometimes. I'm a little weird kid. Okay, now we've done all that fun stuff. It was a good time. What are we here with today, Audra? Well, listen, I got extra classy for this because this is a friend of mine. So what I'm doing is I'm drinking out of a tub, a container. It's a cider-rita. I'm a classy bitch this way. Listen, when you go to the bar, it's in a schooner, all that good stuff, but it's like a sangria, dealy bop, and then inside, then you put and I just did it like they do at the bar. Listen, I'm very excited for this video. The reason I'm so excited is because my friend Jen collabed with Ofra, and she has the Metamorphosis lip set. What? Yes, I'm very excited for this. Okay, let me show the packaging to you guys if I can, with the way that this lighting blows everything way the fuck out. So, okay. First of all, I'm gonna just say right up front, I will probably be biased because this is my friend, but I'm also still gonna tell the truth. So now that that's out, the first thing I wanted to say, for those of you that don't know what this product does, I am so excited, and this is completely on brand for Jen. If you've ever watched her do her live streams, and she constantly is mixing the lip colors together, and I'm the same way, okay, to a degree. Like just recently, there's a photo on Instagram where someone was like, hey, what lip color is that? It's so pretty. And I was like, well, it's 3 colors. Like, I can't tell you which one because I put 3 together to make the color I wanted. That's why I'm not wearing any lip stuffs, because I wanted to pick one of my lip glosses, lip colors that I'm not super fond of, and see if I can just like make it be what I want. And that is the fantastic fun of this lip set. Now, you don't have to buy the whole set, is my understanding. And based on, I'm gonna have her video linked below, hopefully, if I've done things right. I'm trying. But you do not have to buy the entire set. You can buy them individually. Of course, I got this in PR. I'm so sorry. I got really excited because like your girl does not get PR all that often. So I got this in PR. I'm gonna say it 37 times. And I am really looking forward to playing with this, because when I saw that this is what she had going, I was like, girl, this is awesome. This is so fun. Now what we're gonna hope for is that, first of all, none of the sprites turn on any of the electronics in my home, and that would be great because they've been on some shit today. All right, so the intent is for you to be able to either deepen or lighten a shade or somewhere in between to make it more neutral. So this one, we're gonna start with Revive. This one's gonna be pale. I'm reading off of this because I don't wanna fuck it up. All right, thank you. So I'm gonna go like this. So this is Revive. It's a pale neutral with peach and pink undertones. I'm already sweating from this drink. Can I buy you a drink? Okay, so sorry. Okay, then we next have Refine. Refine is a neutral mocha nude with mauve undertones. And finalmente, we have Reimagine. So what Reimagine is going to be is a deep neutral mocha brown. So I feel like you have the tools here to create the lip color you want. Now I know that there's gonna be a lot of people whose immediate reaction is, I don't even need this. and you don't. Like most makeup you don't need. So like that's a stupid argument to me in any realm of makeup. Every time somebody says, you don't even need that. Like we don't need most of the things. Did we need a new poof from Tati? No. Did we need did we even need lash primer? No. Mascara is fine. There's so many things we have that we don't need. But I like this. The reason I like it so far and the idea of it, I haven't tried it yet, but the reason I like the idea of it is because yes, I can mix my own lipsticks together. The issue I run into though is at the expense of another lipstick. So we're gonna see how this works and we're gonna play with it. And I'm gonna give you my lips, you guys. So first let me just prep myself for, It's a good thing I just got a lip scrub recently. Aren't you proud of me? I'm drinking out of a straw.
Environmentally conscious.
Okay, so the color I have chosen to put on my lips is the Saucy from the Fenty Beauty Mademoiselle line. The reason you're gonna see quite quick is it's not as orange as I'd like it to be. It looks more orange on camera than it actually is. It's kind of like in real life, it's kind of this like sad. In real life, it just kind of looks like I'm ill, but on camera, it looks pretty good. So on camera, this actually looks pretty good. In real life though, ugh, it's a rough deal. So I'm gonna see what we can do. And since it's kind of this brighty orange, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play a little bit with the Revive. So there should be no cuts for me playing with this at all. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some on my hand. And the reason I'm gonna do that is because I feel like I don't want the integrity of the actual product inside to get kind of fucked up, you know what I mean? So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on my hand here like so. Kablam, that's what it looks like. And we're gonna see what happens to this. I'm a little scared, Jen. All right, here we go. Ooh, okay. Can y'all tell? Oh, you can tell, okay. I was like, can y'all tell? So that made it lighter. So that is its intent. So that's it lighter. I'm gonna bring you in closer. See, now you see what I'm talking about. So now it's a lighter, like light orange. So if you have this color, this is a good color I would use to play with because I would recommend if you're trying this to try it with a brighter color. Don't try it with one of your nudes yet. This is just my suggestion because you really want to see the difference and I can definitely see the difference. So this is a much lighter shade. And this would be great for some of my really deep mauves, which I can play with a little bit later, which we might have time for. Let me get this off my lips, and then we'll be back with trying it in a darker shade. Let's do this. Actually, what I'm gonna do is, these have been touted as you being able to use them in conjunction with one another. So what happens if you do go lighter and you're like, that's not what I wanted? So I'm now gonna go ahead and mess with Reimagine. Again, I'm just gonna go ahead and slap a little bit on my hand. I think that to me is the way I would wanna use it because I think that personally, when I mix lipsticks and lip colors, one of the reasons I'm having so many problems is because I can't put it on my hand. I mean, technically I can, but I can't do it the way that I'm doing this now, right? And I can play with it a little bit more and touch the formula. So I'm gonna see what happens if I just darken the color I already have. Let's see if that's a thing. Oh, bitch. I'm curious, I'm so curious. Oh, wow. Can y'all see the difference? Now it's more of a brown orange, which I do like. Girl, why'd you choose orange? Because I do what I want. All right. Look at my lips. Look how large and in charge they are. Let me get a sip of something so you can just see how pretty. Hold on, look. That was awkward. All right, let's just take a look at it now. All right, so now I am gonna go wash. I'm gonna try the darker one again, just by itself. But I wanted to prove a point that you can, like if you got a little too light with the pink and you were like, oh my gosh, I think that was the Revive, excuse me, you can go back in and darken it up. So that I do really like. I like that aspect, and I really kind of neutralized this and made it less of like a weird, for me on my skin tone, the original color was just a little too orangey and was making me look weird and washed out. I do like this though. I'm gonna keep making weird faces with like, this is how I live, okay? Weird faces is what I do, so. All right, let's get my lips cleaned up. Let's try again. All right, I'm back. I've removed the last color, and I am gonna tell you this, the color did remove easily, which I know you're probably sitting there like, Audra, who the fuck cares? I care, because typically when I layer my own lipsticks and make my own color, I do have a little bit more difficulty getting the color off of my lips. I just went in with my Clean at Zero and removed the lip color. It came off very easily, no residuals. So let's play with another color, all right? All right. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play with this Ilamasqua. This is a red, but it's not a red that I actually like. This is a matte lippy. I can't ever quite figure out why I don't like this red, but now we're gonna find out. Oh yeah, that's why. For some reason, I don't know why it is that I don't like this particular red. I feel, you're welcome for that. I feel it's something to do with how, like the formula of it, and like not even the formula, by formula, I mean, I feel it's something to do with how they formulated and made this pigmented red. I don't like it for one reason or another on my lips. I know y'all are like, girl, what's wrong with you? That's a pretty red. Listen. My preference. So this time I'm actually gonna go in with Refine, and I'm gonna see what happens with this one. Again, I am just gonna go ahead and pop this on my hand. This has a bit of a burgundy-ish, plummy color. And I wanna see what happens, and I'm just gonna show you guys so that you know what I'm doing here. I did go ahead and slap that on my hand, so you can see all three tones right here. So now I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna try to do something with this red, because I don't really like it like this. I don't like it like this. We aren't friends. We're not friends like this. I think it's because I generally don't wear red. Just generally, I don't wear a red. Ooh, bitch, what? Okay, hold up. I think I want some more of that. Hold on. I kind of like this. This one seems to neutralize your shade. Obviously, right? That's the point. Lighten, darken, neutralize. This is neutralizing it, which I actually do really like. Also, this particular one bleeds, but we're gonna leave that alone. I really like that. Okay, hold on. Let's see if you can see it. Don't look at like the pore application. We're gonna look at the shade. Because reds always just bleed and go all over your mouth. So I actually really like this. If I used a lip liner, which I hate doing, but for this I might do that, because I do like that it brought it down more to the shade of red I like, which is a bit of a dustier red. I only really wear red when I'm like, I think, like, I have really large lips, so for some reason it's always been ingrained in me to not really wear a red, and I like burgundy, so I've always worn burgundy. Let's see how it looks when I'm drinking my drink. All right, so obviously, and here's one of the things I'm gonna do, because I want to darken this up. Let's make it more into the color that I like. I'll show you what I'm talking about when it comes to red. I'm coming back in with Reimagine, and I'm really just gonna try to make this be as burgundy-ish as I can. We're gonna see if that's a possibility. If it's not, it's not, but we're gonna see if it is, because I'm having so much fun playing with this, so you guys have to play with me too. This is the last thing. This is the last thing, I promise. Ooh, you see that? This is so you can see the difference between the top and the bottom. I'm gonna put them together. I really liked that. I really like that. I like that you can mix and match them. This is such a fun thing. Like this feels, it's like making me have such a good time playing with makeup. We'll do one more color and then like I will let you guys go to make your own decisions. But I really like this. And of course I chose like the craziest color to do this with. But I'm actually really liking that I can just keep kind of getting it to the tone that I want, like a deeper red, instead of it being so bright. I feel like I'm gonna end up pulling some stills for this so that you guys can actually see. I'm gonna pull this back now so you can see the differences in the reds. This is more a shade that I'm into. Next up, we're just gonna do a quick demo on my hand so that you can see the red by itself, because my lips are torn up right now. No, they're not actually torn up. It's just because I like that. That's some cool shit. All right, so I lost the battery. I'm a professional YouTuber now. I lost the battery. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come in with a pinky color that has really given me like the Tyrone Bigham's effect. If you don't know what that is, I can't help you right now, but I have some videos somewhere. I think it's called This Lip Color Did Me Wrong, and I'll try to put it somewhere over here, pin it up. All right, so this is in Trophy Wife. This is Huda Beauty. I'm gonna play with this. This is an actual liquid lip, because I have been playing with lipsticks. I wanted to see how it would work with a lipstick, and it worked pretty well. Like, I was very impressed. And again, it came off very easily. Now, what we're not gonna do when I come in close is talk about like the line around my lips, okay? I had to brush my teeth to get the red off, okay? So this color is not one I enjoy. I also don't enjoy these long ass nose hairs, but unfortunately Jen didn't make some for that. Okay, so this is the color. I actually don't like this because the formula's alright, but what I really don't like about this color is I feel like it's too pink purpley, but it doesn't meld together well on my skin tone to where I look fantastic. So my favorite of these so far has been darkening. So I'm gonna go back in with Reimagine and see if I can just darken this to make this look less on my face. And I think that this is one that you'll definitely notice. I'm gonna pull you guys in closer because I've been doing a terrible job of pulling you in closer. Again, I'm still just putting this on my hand. I like that method. You can do it however you want. I personally don't wanna mess with the integrity of the actual shade in there, so that's why I'm doing it this way. So let's play. Now what I'm really gonna do is I'm gonna hit the middle. I feel like it's important to just go ahead and get your middle before, because that's like your largest area. You can see the difference. Can y'all see it? Because I can see it. Like right here is different. So I'm gonna come in, grab some more. Oh, hell yeah. Now you can see it. I definitely wanted to do it on one lip. I don't know why that makes me laugh, guys. It isn't the alcohol, it's just because I'm a child inside. So I wanted to just go ahead and do it on one lip so you could actually see the difference. I'm gonna do two different colors on this, okay? So down here, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna come around the edges. And now I have like a more browny, mauve-y color, right? Right. So, now let's say I just really want to neutralize the top lip. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come in with the Refine, again, putting it right on my hand, because to me, I like using my hand. My hand is my palette anyway. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some right on my hand. I'm having so much fun playing with this, and I'm sorry that this video is long, but I'm having fun. So I hope you are too. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go on in, and I'm gonna take this finger, which is clean, and we're gonna do this on the top lip. Let's see if you can see. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You see there? Okay. I'm gonna bring him in even closer, so you can really see. There we go. Now you can see it. See how the bottom lip is versus the top lip. So let's just do a little bit more. You guys, ain't that some shit? I'm kind of a fan. All right. I really like this, and it's kind of crazy because you can actually see the difference, but that's why I wanted to do it this way. I wanted you to actually be able to see the change in tone and using two different ones. And you can do this, and then you can press your lips together, whatever you want to do, but I think that this is fun because you can actually see the difference between them. You can see that it changed the actual tonality of the liquid lip that I had on underneath. The formula is actually very, very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing into the review part of this. The formula is really nice. I've taken this off twice, and typically when I take lip color off, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys, it's a bummer on my lips. It's horrendous and horrific. I was trying to say horrific. So anyway, it's horrendous and horrific, and I really like that the formula is quite nice. Like sitting on my lips, I don't feel that dryness that I actually kind of do feel like the Huda Beauty formula is actually one of the better ones out there, so it's not terrible, but I don't feel like my lips are dry. I don't feel like they're cracking. And again, I've taken this off twice within a 20-minute time period. I've taken this off twice, and now I've reapplied, and I still feel like my lips are moisturized, hydrated, and I feel like I look very pretty. And they are soft. They are like, so I do really like that this is very nice and light and fluffy on my lips, and I still look pretty, and I don't feel like I had to do a ton of work to get that to change. And obviously if you have those lip brushes, you can use those as well, but I'm loving being able to just use my hand as a palette. If you've been on my channel long enough, you know I do that as well with my foundation. My hand is always my palette. That is not a new thing. I like this a lot, and I like it because I am that person. I am the kind of person who likes to make my own lip color. And now I actually, this was scheduled for a declutter. Like I felt like it wasn't gonna make it because I never reach for it, because I don't like that it gives me the Tyrone Bigham lips just a little bit. The only reason I kept it is because I mix it, and now I actually have products to make it be the colors I want, and I like both of these colors. I like that I can make it a little darker, a little more sultry, and then I can also make it a little bit more summery, a little bit, and it looks like I've had like lip work done, but I haven't. These are just my natural lips. What are my final thoughts? I really like these. I was excited when I saw that, so that definitely changes how I feel about it, because I was excited about seeing this. And I like that you can get them individually. If you're someone who has a lot of lip colors where you're constantly darkening them, then I would definitely go with the Reimagine. If you're someone where you're constantly lightening them, then I would go with the Revive. If you're someone who's just trying to neutralize some of your brighter shades, then go ahead and get the Refine. These are really fun. They're really lovely. They're very, very cute. I like that they are in this packaging. And here's a fun fact, guys. I'm not typically an Ofra bitch. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm not normally an Ofra person. I know a lot of people like the highlighters. I actually don't as much because the gold tone doesn't look as good on my skin as I would like. It ends up looking ashy. But I have enjoyed the few lip colors that I've had from them. I think I just declared one recently because it was super old and that was it. But I do like their lip formulas, and I like these. Now, what I will say is, if you don't need this, if you're a person who's like, I don't see the need for it, you don't have to buy it. That's not something that you have to buy. I personally think that this is something that I'm going to use regularly, because I often get lip color and then I'm kind of like, oop, that's not the color I hoped for, especially because we are right now shopping online. Almost exclusively, almost all of us are buying our makeup all online. And the color that they say that it is online versus the color that you get in your house, two different things. These help you to actually be able to continue using those products and using your lip color without letting them die on the vine and end up in a declutter. And lip products are the one product that you can't really declutter to anyone. You just chuck them in the trash and that's really it. Unless you have like children or something, I wouldn't know about that. Ugh. But I really do enjoy these. I think that they're fun. It's so fun to play with. It's bringing that joy back to like playing with makeup. And let me just put a clear gloss on top so you can see how like this really is. Again, I don't think that this is something that you have to have. I don't feel like that about most products. I think that if you have the money, you have the want, you have the will, and this is something that you want to do. Ooh, bitch. Oh my God. When you put a lip gloss on top of this, ooh, I should have done that earlier. We're gonna come in closer. Ooh, yes. Yes, come through now, come through. Ooh. Ooh. You guys, oh my God. I'm gonna bring you in closer. I'm so sorry. Look at that. Now I've like put them together, like why not? I do what I want. That's to make up for the fact that I didn't do my normal lip gloss application. But I really like it. Oh gosh. Okay, listen. I'm just gonna tell you, this is a fun product. I enjoy it. It's great for me because I'm often buying colors that I thought were gonna turn out one way, they came out another, and I'm sad about it. And then I end up having lip colors that sit here and I never use them, or when I do use them, it's ruining a good color that I love to make a better color for this janky ass one that I don't like. So I really like these. I think if you were someone who runs into this, you should definitely check these out because I'm having a ball. And again, my thing about makeup is fun. Makeup should be fun. I mean, these aren't exactly matched on either side. Do I give a shit? No. Do you know why? Because I had fun doing it. And that's what I love about these is they're bringing back the fun. I'm really excited for them. Jen, I'm excited for you. This product is so on brand for her and I'm just a fan. Like I really, really like them. I think that you should try them if you want to try them. If this is your bag, and I'm gonna do bad YouTuber shit because I always turn it the wrong way, so I'm gonna turn it this way. But I think that you should try them. I mean, if you like lip products, I mean, I'm a lip product bitch, try them, have some fun with it, get dirty with it, get grimy, turn your orange brown, especially if you didn't want orange. All right guys, that's it. That is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and before I go, just a nice little toast out of my classy cup to Jen. Toast to you, madame. Now I can have all the sips because I'm finally finished and I don't have to be serious anymore. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Congratulations to Jen. I think that this is so fun. It's not something that everybody comes out with, and I think that that may be one of the biggest criticisms that a lot of people have is like, well, why didn't you just come out with like a highlighter? I don't see Jen as a highlighter person, so I don't know. But I think we all do the things that we do and we have such a good time, and she created something that speaks to her, and I am having a good time with it. I hope you will too. All right guys, thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Huge shout out to my Patreons. Thank you guys so much. Looking forward to our next live stream this weekend. I hope you guys have a wonderful, safe, productive, and by productive, I don't mean the gross word of productivity. I mean productive for you, and that you do the things that you wanted to get done today. And even if you don't, you're still all right, baby. You're just fine. All right, thank you. Have a great day, and until next time, deuces! Went through a battery, went through an SD card. I really like those. This is so fun. Never gonna let you down. You know what, if you're not gonna be classy drinking out of Tupperware, don't talk to me.